Hi, I'm Sarah Phillips from Phillips Law, located right here in the beautiful city of New Orleans, Louisiana. And welcome to Law on the Bayou, where we make the law clear, simple, and accessible so you can confidently face legal challenges. Our firm specializes in personal injury and criminal defense, and today I'm here to help answer a critical question. How long do you have to file a personal injury lawsuit in Louisiana? So after an accident, one of the most important things to know is how much time do you have to take legal action. This deadline is known as the statute of limitations, and in Louisiana, it can have a huge impact on your ability to file a lawsuit. So in today's video, we're specifically focusing on Louisiana Civil Code Article 3493.11, which covers personal injury lawsuits. First things first, what is the statute of limitations? Essentially, it's the legal deadline for filing your personal injury lawsuit. In Louisiana, we use a slightly different term. You might have heard of liberative prescription. In most of the other states, it's called statute of limitations, but here in Louisiana, we like to keep it a little different, and we call it liberative prescription. Regardless, it refers to the same idea, the deadline to file a lawsuit. The reason we use different terminology is that Louisiana follows a civil law system, which is influenced by Spanish and French traditions, unlike the other common law states. So while other states talk about statute of limitations, we refer to it as liberative prescription. And I say that just so you don't get confused. It's the same thing, just different words. Up until recently, Louisiana plaintiffs had 1 year from the date of accident or injury to file their lawsuits. This 1 year time frame applied to most personal injury cases, whether it was a car accident, a slip and fall, or any other type of injury caused by someone else's negligence. But here's the big update. As of July 1st, 2024, the law has changed. This is huge. Louisiana now gives plaintiffs 2 years to file their personal injury lawsuits. This change comes under Act number, I believe it was 423, and one code article is for personal injury cases, and the other one is for immovable property to damage to homes or buildings. But anyway, so what does this mean for you and your personal injury claim? So if your injury occurred after July 1st, 2024, you now have 2 years to file your lawsuit. However, if your injury happened before that date, the previous 1 year prescriptive period still applies. It's important to note, this new 2 year rule applies to many different types of personal injury lawsuits. This includes car accidents. If you were injured in a car accident due to someone else's negligence. This includes slip and falls. Like if you fell on somebody else's property or in a grocery store, something like that. Motorcycle and bicycle accidents, if you were injured while riding a bike or a motorcycle and the other person was at fault. Pedestrian incidents, if you were caused by a negligent driver while you were on foot at a crosswalk. Dog bites and animal attacks, this is injuries caused by someone else's pet. Tractor and truck accidents, if you were involved in an accident with a 18-wheeler. Let's also take a step back because this is really important. So, if you were in a car accident on June 30th, for instance, of 2024, you need to file your lawsuit by June 30th, 2025. But if your accident occurred on July 1st, 2024 or later, you now have until July 1st, 2026 to file your lawsuit. This change is going to gradually impact cases as we move forward. Now, I do have to add the caveat that there are exceptions to every rule, and the statute of limitations is no different. Some cases may have extended deadlines or special rules that could affect the timing of your lawsuit. For instance, some cases involving minors or medical malpractice or situations where the injury wasn't immediately discovered could fall under different rules, and we'll cover those exceptions in another video. But the key takeaway here is that you should always have an attorney review your case to make sure you're not missing any important deadlines. Every case is unique, and it's important to get professional legal advice to protect your rights. So just be cognizant that yes, you may hear that there's a new 2 year period, but your accident may have been underneath that previous one. Now, why did this happen? This was a bunch of reform efforts where lawmakers are trying to attract insurance companies, and the goal is to reduce excessive verdicts and settlements and encourage insurance companies to issue more policies without fearing constant litigation. But remember, keep in mind, while this new 2 year deadline applies to injuries after July 1st, 2024, Any injuries before that date still follow the old 1-year rule. So, what should you do if you've been injured? First, make sure to seek medical attention right away, then contact an experienced personal injury attorney who can help you navigate the legal process, and make sure you don't miss any of these important deadlines. You can read more about this topic on our blog for additional details, or if you prefer to discuss your specific situation, feel free to give us a call at our office at 504-434-7000. We'll review your case and find out exactly when your statute of limitations is going to run out. Remember, you want it, you need it, you deserve the best representation. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Law on the Bayou for more legal tips and insights. Make sure to comment down below or like if you found this video helpful, or if you have any more questions. We can kind of do other videos. We really like helping people out and really just getting out the information that we can out there. So have a great day, and we'll see you next time.